it's me, mz.ivy. Right now I got playing Corinne Bailey Ray. Her music is so like soothing and just beautiful. But okay, what I came to talk about. I put my bangs up because I'm getting ready to go to bed soon. But I just posted my video today about how to render lace, which that I had done like a year ago, I think. So what I was gonna say was I saw a lot of interest of people on about fashion school and like how that works and how it is to get into a fashion school, and so I'm just gonna make a video about that so that anybody that has any questions about how to enter an art school or a fashion school, you guys know what you need to do and how to prepare yourself for that. So here we go. Well, most schools do this. Most art schools are like this. This is how the program is. The first year is basics. You don't take a major. You don't choose your major. So they have basics, and all freshmen have to take it. And what it is your basic foundation is helpful no matter what direction of design or art you're gonna go into. So the first year I learned about 3D design, 2D design. I also did I did basic drawing classes, and I did figure drawing. Basic drawing was basically doing like still lifes, but that class was 6 hours long. So I drew for 6 hours long every week for a whole year, and on top of that I had homework that took about 6 hours or more per week for that class. And but I learned a lot. I would never not want to have not taken those classes. Like, those classes really helped me a lot, and they helped me see things as they are, because this is a quote that my teacher told me, and she's a great drawing teacher, and she told me, you need to draw what you see, not what you think you see, which is really true if you understand it. Like, because we look at something and we are drawing it, and we think it looks a certain way because we're used to seeing it so much that we just think we know how to draw it from our head. But in reality, it's different when you actually look at it and see it how it is in front of you, and you actually transmit that on paper. It's really different. Doing a 3/4 view of the face, you really have to look at proportions. You really have to pay attention and measure things, and it's really, you learn a lot and you grow a lot as an artist and as a person, because you get to see things that you probably never saw before. So that's a really good quote that I love from my teacher, and I wasn't even supposed to talk about that, but anyways, so I took that, and then I also take life drawing class. In life drawing class, you do nudes, which are people that are not wearing clothes, which is not the same as being naked people, okay? That's one thing I gotta say. I guess like people that are not really into like the artsy field or whatever, they don't understand the difference between a nude and being naked. And a nude is like you're just looking at the body. It's not like anything sexual at all. Like, I've drawn nude guys, nude girls, and it's nothing, I don't feel like, weird about it. It's normal. It's like all you're doing is you're looking at the body, and you're just seeing how to put that on paper. It's like life drawing. You're looking at something and you're just drawing it. And I love drawing the body. Like, it's really nice to draw because you can really learn how to know what the body really looks like. I guess it's so much easier to draw nude than to draw people with clothes on. It is. So that class was like 4 hours long, I think, every week. And we also had homework for that to do. Color theory is another class which was 6 hours long. And I didn't really like color theory, but it helps, because you learn about colors, and you learn how to make your own colors. It was really difficult. It was a really difficult class. It was very technical, and but I learned about colors and what looks good together and how people react to color, and I got to do a lot of projects for color theory that took a long time, but it's a necessary class that everybody needs to take. I also had to take English and history class. What else did I have to take? I'm trying to think. Computer class. I had to take computers class, which wasn't a hard class at all. Then on your second year, you go into your field that you want to go to. And then in that field is when you start, because you already had the basic foundation things, so now you can move to the next level. And in fashion design, I have fashion drawing, fashion studio, fashion design class, and I also have a computer class that I have to take for fashion design. And in fashion drawing, we have models, and we have like a closet full of clothes and different shoes and like accessories and stuff like all those things. And we get 2 models or 1 per week, and the models just change outfits and do different poses, and you just sketch it out and render it. And you really learn a lot, because the way you draw models for fashion design is really different than what you drew for when you were in basic design class, where you drew nudes. Into fashion design, you get real models, and they're tall and they're skinny, and you need to look at how the fabric falls on the body, and you need to understand how the body looks underneath of the clothing. So that's a whole different thing, and you need to learn how to render hair, you need to learn how to do the face, and you need to learn how to where to put the arms, how to do hands and feet. Feet and hands are really annoying to do, but it's something you really need to work on, and that's all I can think about. But to get into an art school, what you need to do is, I was an art major in my high school, so I always was interested in art, so I always took art classes, and I loved being in my art classes in my school. I took fashion design in my school also, so I knew how to sew before I entered college. I used to sew clothes for my dog. I used to do clothes for my Barbies when I was younger, and I just always really liked clothes. And so I had sewing experience before. You don't need to have sewing experience in my school, but some schools, I think it's required for you to have some sewing experience. And if you don't have any and you just want to like have a little background on that, you can just go and take a little course, like a basic sewing course somewhere. Like colleges offer a lot of courses over the summer. You should do some research on some colleges, take some summer classes, anything like that. They always have classes during the summer, and you can just look up whatever college is near you, or what college you want to study at, and it gives you a feel for how the college is without you permanently being there. And you get to learn sewing if you don't know how to sew yet. And they also teach you pattern making and draping, which are also important parts of fashion design. So I would recommend that. My nails are tiger this week. Okay, well, I gotta go now. Hope you liked it. Bye.